Lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, base is empty. The other way, makes the grab, 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Turns and fires to Betts. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. It's back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. Hernandez drop step going back and out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
With Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch swinging. Ohtani, the home run derby champ from earlier this season. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive. Hernandez snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's it.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now it's Max Muncy. Just missed. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a home run.
1-1.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2
balls, 1 strike.
The Phils up by a run here in Game 4. And that's in the dirt. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Count is full.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And he's got himself a triple. Runner at third, 2 gone. And next for L.A., Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. And
That's
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
That's
one
the
is
ball.
inside.
2-2.
The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scored triple. All even. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ohtani back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Ohtani, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Put your head 0-2 as a pitcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Your ball.
He's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Bilotti back to work.
That's inside. Ball.
Inside, just missed. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1. And that's
the ball.
The inside edge.
1-1.
And that's ball 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounce to the left side. Boom. Goes on to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
That's
Nice
down,
job of
that's
the
the
pitcher
ball.
to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Strike.
High chopper to third. Out number 3. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. J.P. Fireisen. And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
No outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Velasquez under it. He's got it. 1 away. Trey Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. with the go-ahead run at first late here in Game 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third. And we're back. Also.
Our final line score tonight.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyrically spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission and just hitting. Now it's written and hitting with me as I'm missing, wishing, man, listen, I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move and it's word, serve words with nerve and back.
Ready to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And that's a little bit high. And here we go in Game 5. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one. Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bounced out to short. Turner. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts now. Fastball for a strike. Slice down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Battling here as he fouls it away. Down down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. And here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. Dodgers strand a couple. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can. Here's Trey Turner. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Now let's go to Light City, y'all.
In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Full 4. Take your base.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now 1-1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 5. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Phillies up big in this one here in Game 5. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The catcher,
Man.
Will Smith.
At first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Outman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That connect on the curveball struck him out. So back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Buehler back to work. That's out to center field. On the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. This one in the air. Under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down quickly. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Nelson Velasquez. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through. It's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. One
down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away now.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. Buehler, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Clobber to right field, way back, gone! Gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Base hit center field. And the postseason success continues for him. And now it is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there.
Joe Kelly takes over on the mound.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have...
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. March gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And at first, here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Mookie Betts will get us started. Just missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one to first. Parker. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tapped in front of the plate. The Philadelphia Phillies are moving on. They're headed back to the World Series.
I swear I'm like 1,000 out. Rising to the top, what you know about me though? I'm running, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your lives.
Anytime, any place,
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Hall. 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to get underway. Now up for Tampa Bay, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Josh Lowe.
You're out.
Back here in Philadelphia, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Righty delivers.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings. And move on to...
Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Wheeler back to work. And that skips in the dirt. He was late there, strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.
Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know, you should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Just missed.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strikes.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like.
The fourth game of the World Series. Leading off, Trey Turner. Montgomery back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Bounce to third. Over to Diaz. One up, one down.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford. Up and in, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the play. One down. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back. And it is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Will, batting with one down, takes the strike. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the World Series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, Merrifield. And there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4. That's ball for a strike. That one missed. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason. Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton warming up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Phils trailing by 3 late here in Game 4. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Low drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Running tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground. Whip. Over to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And we're back. Ready to... So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely. And that...
Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al pelo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His second. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
In the air to left down the line. And that is foul. Kelly, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. First pitch misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Line drive. Phillies down. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, John.